आय डोंट थिंक सो.
Why?
या पहिली गजाल म्हळ्यार व्हेरी फ्रँकली बीजेपी भितर तूं जेन्ना प्रश्न विचारता पळय तेन्ना तुका व्हेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गेट आन्सर्स बिकॉज अगेन तुवें सांगलें तशें की एवरीथिंग गोज एंड स्टॉप्स एट मनोहर पर्रीकर.
So you think that is a good thing that
सो जाता कितें की काँग्रेसी
for you हे सोंपें पडटा तुका तूं हेडॉनाचेर बसता डिबेटाक बसता आनी तूं विचारता एक मंत्रीक अशें कितें तूं तुज्या मंत्री डिपार्टमेंट कशें जातलें पळय ना ना बाईक विचारपा जाय मागीर तुका सांगता.
तेच सांगता की काँग्रेस आसतना कितें जाल्यार तूं खंयच्याय मिनिस्टराक न्ही म्हणजे एमएलएक सुद्दां पळय ही इज एन इंडिपेंडंट चार्ज वॉट एव्हर पोर्टफोलियो हॅज डिसायडेड.
हांव मातशे काँग्रेसाचे प्रश्न विचारता तुका आनी ताजेरूय विचार कित्याक तुका खूब बीजेपीचे प्रश्न मेळ्ळा म्हणून एक काँग्रेसाचे प्रश्न विचारता तुमकां कित्याक म्हणून दिसता की काँग्रेसीचे इतले वरिश्ठ नेता आसून बी आमचे आलेश बाबाक सारको फेस ऑफ द काँग्रेस गोंयांत कित्याक म्हणून केला म्हणून कित्याक म्हणून दिसता तुका?
अलेक्साक केला ना अलेक्स जाला
अरे
कित्याक म्हणून जाला कित्याक म्हणून दिसता?
बिकॉज म्हाका दिसता आय टोल्ड हिम कपल ऑफ टायम्स ऑल्सो एज अ जर्नलिस्ट एज एन इंडिपेंडंट ऑब्झर्वर ऑफ पॉलिटिक्स इन गोवा म्हाका खरेंच दिसता की पीपल लायक हिम should now come forward.
No, should no. Why is it that Congress senior leaders who are politically so savvy and with so much of connection and who would never miss an opportunity to come on camera, why do you think they are projecting Alesh to constantly keep on projecting him or asking him to fight their battles?
He is the
only non-controversial.
Probably he is the only MLA who doesn't have any skeleton in his cupboard. So he can only prefer to come out.
Okay, one small question. Government servants. Majority of government servants.
Ask me a good question now.
I'll ask you a good one. Have voted for the BJP. If you go to see the list. Majority of government servants have voted the BJP in the last election.
Okay.
Do you think they are happy after voting him? Looking into the fact that Manohar Parrikar always says, you say it, बाईको विचार की सांगपा जाय. गव्हर्मेंट सर्वंटाक जर ती कितें विचारलें तें तुका सांगना. बाबा तुवें आपल्या कोण भितोडूय नाल्यार आपणा कितें करीत. Do you think they are happy with the परिवर्तन?
म्हाका एक दिसता.
No, I'm asking you why. Ground reality.
बरोबर.
I'm not asking you.
A supplement to that question. So, do you think it is good in a way that there is some amount of fear in the government department with Manohar Parrikar?
Yes. टायमार आसा जाल्लें की तूं गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसांत गेलो कोण पळयनाशिल्लो इतली अंदाधुंदी चलिल्ली सारकी. आतां कितें जालां की तो सांगता की खूब भंय आसा कांय कडेन अजुनूय भंय ना. इट इज नॉट एन एंटायर पिक्चर की सगळ्याक भंय आहा सगळ्याक लोक पावणेदाक ऑफिसा पावतात अशें ना. कांय कडेन अजुनूय लेट पावता
दिसता की
अजुनूय लेट
पावता तुका दिसता की अजून भ्रष्टाचार चलता म्हणून
सी
गव्हर्मेंट डिपार्टमेंट.
म्हाका काय इवन रुलींग पार्टींतल्या लोकांनी सांगलें किंवा गव्हर्मेंट ऑफिसांतल्या लोकांनी सांगलें प्रमाण देंवलां बट Manohar Parrikar's 0% corruption is impossible. Even people from their own party agreed that.
Not possible. Okay. One small question of Rohit Shirodkar from Margaon asks you one question.
My question to you is that the previous government gave you scope to ask number of questions due to the controversies that the concerned ministers were involved in. The present government is doing quite good. So my question to you is, in such a situation, how will you make head-on interesting channel or a program to watch to the viewers of Goa?
म्हाका दिसता की अगेन सेम आन्सर की कॉन्ट्रोवर्सीज तयार जावपाक एक वर्स तरी वचचें पडटलें. ताजे उपरांत डेफिनेटली मिनिस्टर
I'll give you controversies. I'll give you so many controversies.
Those are opposition controversies. In your time, आमकां opposition कडेन controversy काडपाक वचपाक नाका आमकांच मेळटाल्यो कितल्योश्योच.
Opposition काण आसले. पण हांव काण दित तुका अजून देखून तूं घेना.
Opposition जर चार काडटा.
गिविंग यू controversy तूं घेना. फॉर एक्झाम्पल आतां तूं गेलो गोल्फ कोर्सेस. गोल्फ कोर्सेस 10 वर्स जालीं ओपोज करताले. तुम्ही एकूय दिसा प्रुडेंटाची दाखयला ना. अरे आय एम आस्किंग यू वन स्पेसिफिक क्वेश्चन. 10 वर्सांनी लोक ओपोज करता. आज मनोहर पर्रीकर अनाउन्स करता बाबा हे गोल्फ कोर्स आमी गोंयांत करतात म्हणून. कोण ओपोज करता कित्याक एनजीओ बी भिले प्रुडेंटाकूय बी बिसरायलो.
हांव एक गजाल सांगू तुका इन युअर टेन्युअर न्ही तुमी ओपोजिशनान 4 कॉन्ट्रोवर्सी काडल्यो मिडियाक एटलिस्ट 4 मेळटाल्यो त्यो ओपोजिशनान काडपाची गरज नाशिल्ली. रायट नाव वॉट युअर की तुमची अशी परिस्थिती आहा की तुम्ही 1-2
दाबोळी काढून सोदनाय ना तुम्ही असो नाही तेच फाटल्यान
इट इज नॉट
तुमकां कशें मेळटलें
तुमची हांव तुका तेच सांगता.
फॉर एक्झाम्पल टुरिझम स्कॅम हांवें टुरिझमा सांगलें. आय सेड देवर गोइंग टू बी 4. आय गिव इट ऑन द हेरल्ड. आय सेड 4 येनातले टुरिझम तुगेले येनातले कित्याक तुगेले ना ट्रॅव्हल मार्ट जातले आनी म्हणजे एक प्लेस एक मनशां मेळटली. आय गेव इवन हू इज गोइंग टू गेट वॉट Next day the same result came. And next day didn't come because next day it was supposed to come. It came after 8 days, but the same result came. Pressan काय pick up केलना?
हांव तुका सांगता लायक व्हेरी फ्रँकली सांगता.
कित्याक तुमकां नाका काडपाक हे कमांडाची उलोवपाक नाका.
जेन्ना तुमगेली हे काडल्यात पळय कॉन्ट्रोवर्सीज काडल्या पळय एवरी वन हॅज गिवन इट एम्पल प्रोजेक्शन. विल यू एग्री ऑर नो? एवरी मिडिया हॅज गिवन इट एम्पल प्रोजेक्शन. तुजी एक तरी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स कोणें दाखयला ना तूं सांगपाक एकता म्हाका किंवा छापल ना सांगपाक एकता.
दुसरे जर तुका विचारपाक सोदता प्रमोद, हय, as a journalist, you're sometimes, at least you get your feedback from your reporters on the ground. तुका कितें दिसता की ह्या सरकारा आनी काँग्रेस सरकाराच्या टायमाचेर तो म्हणटा पळय तो कॉन्ट्रोवर्सीज आर देर, करप्शन इज देर, पूण कारण कितें की लोकांचो राग तेन्ना इतको आशिल्लो सामको खतखतीत सारको डे लोक भायर सरताले पळय, आतां तशें जायना. ऑन वेरियस इश्यूज लोक रस्त्यार येना. कित्याक म्हणून येना? दॅट दे आर tired, they are sort of very exhausted by protests, or they are pretty much happy with the situation that Manohar Babu is trying to solve some problem.
I would say that after so many years they have given that magic figure of 21 to Manohar Parrikar,
so they are ready to give him time.
There is hope. There is hope. even मायनिंगाची इश्यूचेर आमी म्हणटात पळय की तसो आउटबस्ट जालो ना म्हणून कोणाक जर विचारलें न्ही भाई करतलो कितें तरी, इवन तांचे MLA विचारलें न्ही कितें करतलो रे भाई, तांचे कडेन उत्तर ना, पण बाई करतलो कितें तरी. सो आय थिंक रायट नाव इट इज दॅट स्ट्रिंग ऑफ होप दॅट वी ऑल आर होल्डिंग अपॉन. बट हांव तुका सांगता तशें एक वर्स जर जालें आनी जर ही होप आनी ही स्ट्रिंग जर तुटली, देन same thing will happen again.
One direct question to you. Do you think that 21 figure he has got as Manohar Parrikar, or because the people didn't want the Congress and he got the figure?
There are both factors into it.
Say yes or no.
Definitely both factors.
No, I want a clear-cut answer.
See,
you are answering like a politician now. I was expecting Pramod Acharya to answer as an individual.
तू सांग direct analysis जर सांगता न्ही, at least 12 to 15 seats he has got as Manohar Parrikar and last 5 to 6 seats he has got as
so 21 figure we can say is because they didn't want the Congress, he got it.
Also.
Okay. Also nahi.
Definitely, you can't say that 21 is 21.
No, but you agree to my statement.
See, that factor is definitely तुम्ही नाका शिल्लय.
So it is not the case that he is 121 because of Manohar Parrikar. No.
I put it to you
around
15 आणि 6.
Okay, so he has agreed that 21 figure is due to.
लोक इतली विटिल्ले काँग्रेस की लोकांनी माहिती हे केलंय.
Okay, Pramod, you've got some praise from Savio Coutinho and Margaon.
माझा प्रश्न आहे तुका या 200व्या हेडवनाच्या एपिसोडाचेर प्रश्न म्हणल्यार फाटली जी 199 जे हेड ऑन एपिसोड्स इंटरव्यूज जे तुवें केल्ले आसा तातून तूं तुज्या ऑपोजीट सायडीक जो कोण तुज्या ऑपोजीट बसता ताका तूं इतले क्वेश्चन घालता आनी ह्या प्रमाणे तूं ताका कॉन्फिडंटली इनवॉल्व करता तुज्या इंटरव्यूआंत की जी प्रश्नाचे जाप ताका दिवंक नाका ती पसून ते तांच्या तोंडांतल्यान भायर सरतात आनी ते तुज्या जाळान फसतात. आनी हे सगळे जातकीर जेन्ना एंड येता तेन्ना तूं तांचे आभार मानता की ते तुज्या स्टुडियोन येवन बरे प्रामाणीकपणान उतरां दिली, प्रश्नाचे उत्तर दिले आनी पांयार कुराड मारून घेतलीच आनीक तूं तांकां देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. सो हो आर्ट तुका खूंय साकून हो आर्ट तुवें ही कला तुवें डेवलप केली, हो एक म्हजो प्रश्न तुका.
See, it is not a technique, but that is what I learned in these 200 episodes. When you start the interview, बरे भशेन सुरू जाता, and as an interviewer, जेन्ना हांव क्वेश्चन करता किंवा तुमी म्हणटा अशी ट्रॅप करपाचो प्रयत्न करता, I have to somewhere put that person in a corridor of uncertainty. Till he is there in that corridor of uncertainty, I cannot corner him. The moment he is there in that corridor of uncertainty, I should realize that this is the moment and push him either on left or right. The moment he gets pushed, I got him.
The first thing he does when he comes to the studio, he gives him a cup of coffee and then he puts him off guard.
That is not corridor of uncertainty.
Okay. Who are your role models, Pramod? As a TV journalist, who do you sort of aspire to be? Who do you look up as your role model?
Two persons. One, I have worked with Rajdeep. I learnt a lot from him as far as TV is concerned. As far as that whole ideals of journalism is concerned, I look up to him. Definitely Rajdeep. Second person is Uday Shankar. Uday Shankar is the CEO of Star. He started as a small journalist, very small time journalist. ताणें इवन डावन टू अर्थ सारके मॅगझिनात काम केलें. थंयच्यान मागीर तो स्टार न्यूजाचो CEO जालो आनी थंयच्यान ताजी कॅपॅसिटी पळोवन टुडे ही इज हेडिंग एंटायर स्टार. एंड in one of his interviews, Uday Shankar even said कि it is.
So Timlas will be quite worried if you want to take over Prudent now.
Uday Shankar really said कि it's the position right now where I am. It is a circus between you cannot just run an expense unit, but you have to also care about revenues. So as a journalist, you cannot be aloof of the fact that the money should come in.
We are running out of time.
One small question. Are you mining affected or mining dependent?
I'm none. I'm none.
So you are not mining dependent.
बरें प्रमोद, तुका हो लास्ट प्रश्न तुजो विचारपाक जाय. आतां 200 एपिसोड्स हेड ऑनाचे सोंपता. यू आर विथ द डिबेट, यू आर विथ अदर प्रोग्राम्स ऑन प्रुडंट मिडिया. कितें जाता म्हाका आतां हेड ऑनाचें कितें जाता? परत तुवें आलेशाक नदर ऑस्कराक आपोवपाक
ना एक हें आसा की वी आर स्टॉपिंग एट 200 बिकॉज आय बिलीव दॅट अ मॅन शुड नो वेर टू स्टॉप ऑल्सो. At the same time, we should know where
Sachin Tendulkar सांगपा जाय.
So Congress is out and BJP can head on.
तेंडुलकराचे एक्झाम्पल परिकारान दिले तेन्ना रेन्सीड पिकअप जाल्ले. So I would say a man should know where to stop. Only thing is that हेडॉनाच्या जाग्यार एक दुसरो 1-to-1 इंटरव्यूचोच प्रोग्राम सुरू जातलो. थंय नांव आसतलें कावंटर पॉयंट. आनीक तो गोंयांतले आमचे एक सिनियर जर्नलिस्ट रुपेश सामंत आसात. रुपेश विल बी कंडक्टिंग दॅट प्रोग्राम. 1-to-1 इंटरव्यूचो फॉर्मॅट जो आसा हेडॉनाच्या फॉर्मॅटा भितर न्ही वेगळ्या फॉर्मॅटा भितर रुपेश कॅरी फॉरवर्ड करतलो. आय एम फोकसिंग मोर ऑन डिबेट नाव डेफिनेटली. आनीक रेग्युलर वी आर क्रिएटिंग सम न्यू शोज. जस्ट इमॅजिन हॅज स्टार्टेड अगेन. इतले म्हयने बंद आशिल्ले. So see, now Just Imagine has also started getting stuff from the government. So we are confident that we can start it again. Plus there are some new programs which we are coming up. We are into that, completely conceptualizing it, producing it, keeping good production values and marketing them well. So putting my head into that also. And regular तर आमचे news treadmill आसाच. So that is the main thing. I want to focus on these aspects.
Last question as a doctor that I need to ask you absolutely. Are you now satisfied with the way that Prudent works, your whole team works, your whole television camera works, and that you now do not need to go out in the corridor there and smoke a cigarette? Or is the tension levels down?
Team is working well.
No, have you stopped smoking cigarettes? That's the question, because
no, I was
shortly. And so
I have stopped smoking cigarettes.
You have stopped smoking cigarettes?
Yeah, I have stopped cigarettes because I got really.
Confirm that from your wife, better still from your father-in-law.
I got really good friends like Dr. Oscar Rivello and Shekhar Salkar, who can do lot many things to me if I start doing it again. But the team is working well, Prudent is working well, but we still need to do a lot better in terms of maybe technology, in terms of production values. There is a lot more to achieve.
Besides the point, we wish you all the best. We wish Prudent all the best. Besides all our adversaries and whatever differences we have.
You are a friend from the first category. I can come and tell you that this is right and this is not right, and you can tell me the same thing.
Bare Pramod Acharya, it was really wonderful talking to you. All the very best in all your future endeavors. Thank you everybody for watching this 200th episode of Head On. Pramod is going to be there with us. Mercifully for the rest of Goa, the two of us are not going to be there with you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.